Everybody, this is Keith, also known as Ham Pudding. So since I've been using that name, people have always asked me, have you ever had ham pudding? That sounds disgusting. Well, I never have until today, but we are about to fix that. So, right here we have before me some ham cooked in bacon grease in tapioca pudding, as well as some vanilla pudding with ham and maple syrup, bourbon, my dad's own barbecue sauce, and cayenne pepper. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, first up, we have the regular tapioca pudding and ham. Gosh. So a lot of you have said that this would probably be really disgusting, and I'm on the fence as to whether or not it will be. But we're about to find out. It's got a big old thick spoonful. You know, it was actually really good. I would probably eat this. I would probably just eat this as a snack. This is delicious. It's kind of, what's it like? It's sort of like putting meat in your oatmeal. It's odd. It's got that kind of, it's got this thick porridgey consistency, but big old chunks in it. I'm really glad I cooked this in bacon grease, because that really comes through. It's also nice and creamy, so I just cooked this fresh. Alright, moving on. Let's try this with some maple syrup. So that should sweeten it up a little bit. Let's get a big old spoonful of that. I don't know about that. I don't know. I think part of it is I used vanilla pudding instead of tapioca. And tapioca is still warm because I just cooked it. That's not as good cold or with vanilla, but this is still a passable thing. We'll take another bite just for the heck of it. Alright, that's not too bad. Next we have some bourbon. Now it's not the best bourbon. It's pretty cheap as far as bourbon goes, but heck, I'm putting in ham, so I didn't want to use the good stuff. Now I think the bourbon is kind of breaking down the pudding a little bit, and making it a little bit watery, so I don't know if I would recommend this. I can't, it looks a little, see that? I don't know if I'd recommend this as far as the looks go, but we'll see how it tastes. No. 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 Don't do that. Don't do it. It's like that alcohol just like breaks it down and makes it awful. That's a waste of bourbon. Don't do that. Okay. Moving on. Barbecue sauce. Now, I love my dad's barbecue sauce. It is delicious. It is nice and sweet barbecue sauce. It's very it's just really good. Probably the best I've ever had. So, it makes any meat, when warm at least, taste wonderful. There we go. Let's take a good look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? Here we go. Now, this one's kind of odd because the barbecue sauce I put enough in there that it kind of overpowers the vanilla flavor a bit, but still got all that consistency. It's like a combination vanilla barbecue sauce flavored pudding, which is actually still pretty good. It's a little weird. That's still good. It's something like having eaten a can of like beanie weenies with a whole lot of barbecue sauce. It's kind of what it's like, with a little bit of vanilla flavor in there, or a lot of vanilla flavor. Yeah, I'd eat that. That's not bad. And lastly, we got some cayenne pepper here. I'll put a nice, generous amount of cayenne pepper in there, so it should have a good kick to it. There we go. Let's get a look at that. All right, here we go. Gotta get that distribution of cayenne pepper in. Really nice and mixed. All right, here we go. Oh God. I put a lot in there. That was the weirdest flavor. I don't even know how to describe that. That's it's really odd. It doesn't have a huge kick to it because it's like immediately balanced out by the milk and the pudding. It's just got this really bizarre flavor. Alright, there you have it. Oh. I have now successfully had ham pudding. I will, it's not something I would eat every day, but it's not too terrible. So, go out there and have yourself some ham pudding.